It's like the nuances in the English language. You know, there's like a million words for love. That's what Paul has done with his vocabulary. He's taken that word beautiful or that word awful and explored how many ways you can say it, and then everything that's in between.
In the old days of modern dance, I think many choreographers really prided themselves on being in a sort of private business, making works of art that only made sense to the Illuminati, the people who could understand the message. It's always been important to Paul Taylor not to do that.
For me, the first time I saw the Paul Taylor Company was the most memorable. The work was so physical and so wonderful, and it was Esplanade. And one was just swept away by the joy of the work and by the physicality of the work.
You got to understand that Paul Taylor, in the beginning, just changed everything.
It's his, yeah, he's had this 50 years. He's been doing it for 50 years, my God. He hasn't settled in yet. You recognize his work when you see it.
When it's somebody as kinetic and as physically exciting as Paul, and a dance where people are actually sliding around on the stage of the floor and being thrown through the air and somebody catches them splat just like that, it's terrifically exciting. This is part of the accessibility of Paul.
The dances just leave you wondering where in this wonderful, fertile imagination he gets these ideas. I've been studying it for, 23 years and continue to be surprised, and frankly, I don't have an answer for you.
You could start this way.
The relationship between a choreographer and a dancer is pretty sacred, very complicated. You're a teacher, you're a beggar, you're demanding that they give, and then at some point you have to let go and say, now take it, it's yours. It's a very, very intense relationship. 50 years, how many dancers have come through that company? Really, you have to say it's the relationship between him and the dancers that make this incredible work that we see.